Yeah, play them. Yeah, play them
He
twice.
said, "I won't start talking smack, but I'll
Yeah,
remind you."
I gotta say he knows what happened. Play them twice, man.
Welcome to the Bison Brothers Basketball Podcast, your number one home for all things Bison basketball. I'm one of your hosts, Chip Washington, the self-appointed Bison basketball fanatic.
Yes, and I'm your other host, Brian B. Smooth, hosting What's Up, Bison Nation. I'm still the lover of all things Howard and all things basketball. Bringing you big stories, one bucket at a time, baby. Mecca time. Let's go.
Hey, and Bison Nation, as you know how we always do, before we get started with this show, we want to continue to remind you to donate and support these championship teams. Donate to the Mecca Society. That is Howard's name, image, and likeness collective. You can do that by going to the meccasociety.org. You can also donate to the athletic department directly by going to hubison.com and giving through the Bison Express Booster Club. And please do not forget to tell everyone about this podcast. Tell everybody about the Bison Brothers Basketball Podcast. It's for you, Bison Nation. You can hear this podcast just about anywhere. You can hear us on YouTube, on Spotify, on Apple, and you can interact with us on Instagram at Bison Brothers Basketball. So continue to tell everybody about the podcast. Hit that. You're looking at it. You're listening right now. Hit the like button. Let me say it again. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber, and share and comment on the episode. Do all of that because as we continue to grow Bison Nation and grow this fan base and grow the podcast. So we thank you for listening.
I love it, Chip. You always get me hyped up, bro. And it's been a fun off season, man. You've taken us from that kind of sad ending to our season, and we've been filling up with hope. I call it the hope part of the season here, an off season where we've been able to spend time with some of our coaches as well as some of our players, right? So some of the players who are moving on, shout out to Destiny Howe she's making her way up to Madison, Wisconsin here in a little bit. And, we were able to meet Zoe Stewart and a couple other folks that are coming over. And tonight we get to meet one of our newest recruits who's been down for Howard since he was on campus. So I'm looking forward to getting to know our guest tonight.
Indeed. And so with that, Bison Nation, today we are thrilled to speak with incoming freshman Julian Johnson from Providence Day School out of Charlotte, North Carolina. He describes himself as a God-fearing young man and carried a 4.0 GPA in high school. Brains, y'all, brains. Mm-hmm. He stands at 6'8" and has been described as a versatile forward, known for his high motor, rebounding prowess, and defensive tenacity. In the 2024-2025 season, Julian averaged 8.3 points and 7.5 rebounds per game, showcasing his ability to impact both ends of the floor. As far as club basketball, he played for Top Shot Basketball, and in 2024 played for Team Curry, the 17U UAA team. One particular description of his game stood out to me. Scouts said, he's a steady, reliable big man with a low-maintenance identity and quality feel on both ends of the floor. Johnson understands his identity as an interior piece and consistently plays to his strengths. He finishes well around the basket, moves properly without the ball, and is capable of working the two-man game as a roller or floor spacing option. Johnson rebounds at a consistent rate, runs well in transition, and knows how to make his presence felt defensively. He thrives in the post and mid-range areas, emphasizing his ability to defend multiple positions and run the floor effectively. His commitment to continuous improvement and team success makes him a player to watch as he makes his way to the Mecca. So, ladies and gentlemen, just so you can get a little feel as we bring Julian Johnson to the stage. This is going to be going down at the Burr. Julian's getting those rebounds and going up for 2-point conversions and slams. Welcome. Yeah. What's going on, Julian? How you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me.
Hey, thank you, man. We thank you for giving us a little bit of your time and letting Bison Nation get to know you even better, because I'm sure everybody's already following you on your Instagram handle and on Twitter. You kind of you're out there, so I love it. So just want to make sure Bison Nation gets a chance to get to know you even better. So we're definitely thankful that you gave us a little bit of your time.
Of course.
Indeed. Brian?
Yeah.
I see the smile on your face.
I mean, you had me in the intro. You know, this is Charlotte representing right here. It's always nice to have somebody from hometown here making their way to the Mecca. Julian, we're excited to have you, bro. I know been knowing your family for a long time, and so it's just nice to see the next step be at Howard. When he described you both on the court and in the classroom, I just said it sounds like a Howard man to me. So I'm glad you're making a move here, and look forward to getting to know more about you for sure. But you have to know we're both alum, so we have a tendency to always get in our time machine and jet back to when we were on campus.
Mm-hmm.
May hear us make references to things that we'll hopefully explain along the way, but we can't wait till you know the same inside jokes we have, because when you become a Howard fan, you'll understand all the inside jokes. So we're looking forward to that as well.
Sir.
Yeah, welcome to the show.
Indeed. So, Julian, we'll start you out with a broad question, and we'll let you riff and flow however you want to do it. So, when did you first fall in love with basketball, and kind of following with that, what's the moment that you knew I'm that dude on the court?
Okay, so I would say I was like 4 years old. Just watching my dad in the driveway, me and him like shooting hoops after school, and like just spending that one-on-one time with my dad. That's when I knew that I enjoyed basketball. And I would say that I was a late bloomer, because I would say that I didn't get like nice at basketball till like my sophomore year. That's when I knew that I was a little bit above my peers, and I took that jump when it comes to basketball.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. So a quick follow on to that is, what was the exact moment you knew Howard was the place for you?
When I went on my official visit, the minute I got on campus, it was like a nice like family vibe. I'm really big on my family and my loyalty, and like the coaching staff, the teammates, people on campus, like I felt welcome there. And when I went there, like I knew that I wanted to go. Originally, I wanted to commit on my first day, on my first visit, but my parents wanted me to wait a little bit longer. But I just knew that I wanted to be a part of the Bison family.
Love it.
Love it. What's one thing about the recruiting process that nobody tells you, but now everyone needs to know?
I would say that everybody's path is different, because like you never know like when they're gonna come like the offers and everything. So you have to just be patient and just keep on working.
Now, what was the first school kind of to reach out? Like, where was Howard in your pecking order? You know, like, yeah, what was the first school to reach out? And
started from a bunch of schools, from like D3, D2, D1. I heard from Howard, I would probably say in August, because they watched me play over the summer at the DMV live period. So probably in August when I heard from Howard.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice. I love that. Who did you? I was going to say who reached out to you from the staff? Who was the first person to reach out to you?
It was KB actually. KB was.
Oh. Wow. So okay. KB does call people back. That's crazy.
It was KB. Yeah.
Shout out to Kenny Blakely. I'm firing shots. He's been avoiding getting on the show, so I got to get him. Anytime I can. So when you're listening, KB, we're looking for you to be on the show soon. I said it. I said it.
No doubt. So what was KB's pitch to you? Like, what did he say to you to kind of get you excited about coming to Howard and say about your role for the upcoming season?
Well, he was like, Julian, like I want you to play for me. I want to coach you. And he was saying like he wants to develop me in about like 2 years. If I work hard, I should have like a big role on the team. Because as you know, we have like 5 freshmen coming in. So in a couple of years, it should be our team to like run the show. So I was very excited to hear that.
Love that. I love that.
Okay. So let me ask you this, because like I said, with the 5 freshmen coming in, this is kind of a personality question.
Yeah.
If looking at all of the players from what you know from coming in,
yeah,
could you build build the perfect player using the skill sets that you know of of your new teammates?
That's like Avengers out here. Let's get it. Avengers assemble.
Is it all freshmen or like is anybody on the team?
No, everybody.
The canvas is yours, my brother. Go ahead and paint.
Let me think. So I would do like my size for the player. I would do probably Zay Brown's passing and ball handling. I would probably do BJ speed. This is tough. Let me think. Give me Jeremiah shooting.
Okay.
Intensity and rebounding, and probably do Calvin.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Leadership, probably Bryce.
Okay.
Shout out Bryce Harris.
And for defense, I'll go me as well, because I think I'm pretty good on the interior and shot blocking.
Ooh.
All right. And kind of speaking of your teammates, someone, and I won't say who, said that you were the person that kind of reached out to everybody to kind of create the groups and get to know everybody. If that's true, or let me say, is that true?
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
Yeah.
And so what was your motivation to kind of start that?
Like I said, I'm really big on like family and chemistry. And I wanted us to like click like on the court and like off the court. So I want to make like group chats, FaceTime, so I can like know everybody's like tendencies and like personalities. So on the court we can like play better and have better chemistry.
I love that, man. I love that.
Okay.
So it was true. It was true, Chip.
It was true. Yeah, yes, sir, it was.
So kind of a follow-up with that, I'm gonna see if I can get some corroboration on a comment that Jeremiah made and when we talked to him. From what you know, who's the funniest person on the team?
Wow. On the whole team? On the whole team?
The whole team.
All right. Funniest on the whole team right now, I will probably say BJ. He's pretty funny. Yeah, probably BJ.
Interesting. Okay. So what are you looking forward to in terms of, getting on campus, starting to practice, like, what's going through your mindset moving up here to the next level? What are you looking forward to?
Just getting pushed. I want to be great. So getting like practice, getting yelled at, I love it. I just want to like be able to get pushed, be the best person that I can be. So I'm really excited to fight the challenge and everything.
Mm-hmm. Is there anybody? Oh, go ahead, Brian.
No, I was just gonna. I'll ask after this. Go ahead.
Yeah. Is there anybody in practice that you're looking forward to going at, just to make a statement?
Probably Bryce. One of the old people on the team, been there for a minute. I probably want to go after him, learn from him. So with him, I'm very excited too.
I like it. So a couple of tag-ins there, because this is good. I'm excited that you want to come to Howard. I'm glad you wanted to do a day one. So I have a quick question for you, because you seem to know a little bit more about some of the folks who played at Howard. If you could hoop with one Howard legend, past or present, who would it be?
One Howard legend?
Yeah, just one.
That's a good question. I think about that for a minute.
Yeah, man.
Boy,
I mean, he put together the 2K. He put together the 2K player with all of him and his boys. I just
well, might be kind of soon, but like Blake Harper, I kind of want to play with him because he had a great
yeah,
freshman year. So that
yeah,
was kind of cool playing with him. But yeah, so probably Blake.
I like it. I like
Yeah.
it. I could.
All right.
I won't confirm or deny that somebody on this interview was thinking about the prospects of you and Blake playing together at one point last season.
Yeah, that would have
I'm
been
not
fun.
gonna. I'm not gonna tell you who it was, but his name rhymes with dip. Yeah, we can see you both at the sizes you guys are, 6'8" or so. It would be fun in the MEAC to have both inside and outside skilled players. That's going to be a
Yeah.
kind of a key to success for us, is having people who can handle the inside and outside. So yeah, that's good. I like that. Blake's recent. There's recency bias. I like that.
Yeah, it is a little bit. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. And
How much? Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say just one more thing. Because again, I want everybody to know, Bison Nation, Julian's been committed, to Howard since he stepped foot on campus. So I would like to know what you think the Mecca means to you as a Black student athlete. What does that mean for you to know you're going to be part of the Mecca?
Simply is like this Black excellence on the court, off the court, in the classroom. It just means like a lot of like rich history. So I'm just really thankful to be part of it.
Yeah. This guy right here, Chippies. We're gonna get him to work on our group text so we can get together more. He's got me inspired.
Indeed. What are you planning to major in?
Yeah.
And why?
As of right now, probably finance with minoring, and I think in sports management. Probably a little bit of both, because as you know, in Charlotte, it's pretty big at banking. So I wouldn't mind coming back home to Charlotte, like Bank of America, like Wells Fargo. So that'd be pretty cool to do that. And for sports management, I enjoy sports, so I'll probably want to be with it for the rest of my life. So that'd be pretty cool to like combine both of them.
Love that. Love that.
All right.
So thinking.
Right. So game time wise, you're getting ready for the game. What song are you playing in your ear to get you hyped, and why?
Any song. To be honest, I'm going with the flow. Anything, I'm cool with it. I'm just ready to go out there and compete. So it don't really matter to me, to be honest.
I like that.
So let's test that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if we play the Happy Birthday song, you just as hype as if.
I mean, that's cool with me. I'm gonna take it locked in. I'm locked, so that's fine with me. Yeah.
Can you see him going hard in the paint? You hear Happy Birthday playing in the background?
It'll be a little bit funny, but.
I like that. I like the focus.
Yeah. I know. I love the focus. So when you're working
focus.
out in the gym, man, do you play music while you're working out in the gym?
Yeah, I do.
What's on the aux, man? What do you
So I got a little bit of Christian rap, a little bit of Drake, a little bit of mixture of everything. So probably a little bit of that.
I love that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, as we're building down this kind of get to know you path,
Yeah.
What's one thing that the fans should know about you that they don't already know?
Know about me?
Yeah.
Probably say, for me, my face is really important to me. I really enjoy that. I'm kind of like a chill guy. Go with the flow. See me on campus, come say hello to me, take a photo. That's cool with me.
I like that, man. I like that a lot.
Let me try to get inside of your basketball mind.
Yeah.
Let me ask you. Would you rather drop 40 points and lose, or 2 points and win a championship? And why?
I would say 2 points, because I like to win. I don't like losing. And yeah, 40 sounds good, but like if you lose, the 40 won't really matter. But with 2 points, you still won. So probably 2 points.
Okay. Which player, college or pro, do you study? That's kind of an inspiration to you. And
pass? Can you pass or present right now?
Like Brian said before, the canvas is yours.
The canvas is yours.
So I'll do pass. I'll do like Tim Duncan, very fundamental. Nothing just too flashy. Just got to a bucket. Knew his moves. Very humble. So probably like Tim Duncan, to be honest.
That's a good one.
That is.
And little known fact is he talked a lot of smack, but he just kept it real.
Yeah, it was like quiet. Yeah, I heard about that too. But yeah,
Like, you see Julian coming down like, next time, big fella, next time.
Look, I guess on that, on the court, are you quiet or are you chirping?
it depends how I play. I'm quiet at first, but if you talk to me, I might say something back. But like, it's kind of rare I have to get in that mode for me to be doing all that. But sometimes, yeah, I do be talking a little bit.
So what you're saying, it's out of character for you to say something unless somebody said something to you.
Yeah, I won't start it, but if they do, I might chip back. Just like yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you have a memory of when you did that and what did you say when somebody came at you?
This year, it was the first game of the season. Try to punch on me. I gloved it, like I blocked it, the whole thing. I just started. Can't say it on here, but yeah, it was good combos. But yeah, it was good. Yeah.
Okay. How competitive? How competitive is the Charlotte area basketball scene?
Very competitive. Very great hoops. High school wise and with AAU, very competitive.
Oh yeah. Okay. So you played team with Team Curry, is that right?
Team Curry, yeah, I did last year, yes sir.
And you enjoyed that?
I loved it. Yeah, great time.
How did that come about? How did you get on that team?
You had to get reached out and try out. It's a very competitive team. So it was like a 2-day tryout. So I had to just compete. I was able to make the team and play with a lot of high level players. So it was very good.
Yeah, good exposure, right? That's
great exposure. I'm playing on the Under Armour circuit.
So tell me, you got to settle something for me.
Okay.
So who's got the best program, Team Curry or Team CP3?
Okay, so I know I play for Curry, but I would say probably CP3 because URBL's great circuit and they have some great players. I'd probably say CP3.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's fair. That's fair. So it's and I guess a follow up, man, because you Chips from Chicago.
Okay.
So he thinks basketball was invented there. So I got to make sure he knows.
It was.
Stand up, North Carolina. North Carolina is where you got your best player from Chicago played in North Carolina before he got to Chicago. So stop playing.
Yeah.
Stop playing. So for me, I have a quick question for you around as far as you're concerned, because you follow hoops here in the state. Who would you consider to be the most underrated hooper in North Carolina right now?
Underrated hooper.
Underrated.
I would say my teammate from Providence Day, Nicholas Haley. I think he's very underrated.
Yeah, he's got some game.
He does.
He's been under the radar too, man. You guys had a pretty good squad, so it's hard to
because he was top 30 in the country at a point. So
so that's a good one. That's a good shout out, man. I just got to ask the hoopers in town. I just know that because there's so many good teams, Chip, there's like quality group efforts. Like you have to really point out the guys that may make it next level up. So it's good to hear that. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Now, I know the basketball circuit is fairly wide. Have you competed against any of your new teammates at any point?
Jeremiah twice, actually.
Yeah.
I won both times. Ask him about it too. Yeah, played him. Yeah, played him twice.
He said, "I won't start talking smack, but I'll remind you."
I gotta say he knows what happened. Played him twice. Yeah.
Hey, we have to go deeper on this one. Tell us about the game. Wait, first, at the time that y'all competed, did you know you were going to Howard, or this was before?
Oh no, I didn't have Howard yet. I didn't. I think Jeremiah did, but I didn't. I played him one time in Chicago, and I played him one time in North Carolina. So it was good games, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about it. Did y'all say anything to each other? Color it out. Like how did it go?
So at the time, I didn't know, bro, at all. The first time he played, it was back and forth, a really competitive game. It was close. We was able to win that one, but the one in Chicago, that was a blowout. Yeah, that was
They ran him out of there.
Yeah.
That was when he was still playing up in Wisconsin, though, right? He was playing in Wisconsin.
Yeah, he played for Wisconsin Playground. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. See,
Yeah,
Chip,
see,
why you starting stuff, man? These guys are teammates. They don't need to be bringing
Yeah,
them.
yeah. That's my guy right now. That's my dog. So yeah.
No doubt. But that's what I like about the, like I said, I figured, with that AAU circuit and clubs, it was like, there's a good chance
Yeah, it is.
that they competed. So, all right. Yeah, that's good bragging rights in practice, if you ever. Yeah.
For sure.
Cause we had I think it was, I don't know if you know Jelani Williams. He's a former player, played for Sidwell High School, and when we interviewed him, he was in DC. He was talking smack because at the time Sidwell was kind of the dominant school, in DC. So he let all the other players on the team from Howard, know in practice, like we that one. So yeah. Always awesome. Good. Yeah. Look, we might have to bring Jeremiah back. Maybe I have to get both of y'all on back at the same time so we can
after they practice a little bit. I want to see some energy around that. But I like the way you said, we handle them both times. I'm just he knows.
I love it.
All right, so I want to capture just some quick response stuff right now for you, Julian. You've been in the flow here. So, what's your pregame ritual? What do you do before every game?
So every game, I say a quick prayer. I'll text my parents. So at home, Chick-fil-A every game. I need it before every game. Chick-fil-A.
Wow.
In DC, I don't know what I'm going to eat, but I'll figure it out. Do a nice little stretch, and I'm ready to go.
Okay. Craziest AAU travel moment.
Craziest moment was, I'll probably say this summer. I was in Ohio, and our flight got delayed, and we had no hotel. So I was on the floor at the airport for the whole night, just sleeping. So that was a crazy experience.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's tough. What part of Ohio? What part of Ohio are you in?
I think maybe Hamilton, Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. But it was for like session tour, like Under Armour. But it was crazy.
Gotcha. What? So, favorite NBA big man of all time?
Tim Duncan again, probably.
Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yep.
Okay.
Who would you say would be your dream NIL sponsor if you had somebody
NIL sponsor?
Yeah.
Okay, probably Chick-fil-A or Crumble Cookie. Probably those two. I'm a lot.
My man gonna get his snacks on, right?
Yeah. Actually, I got a box right here in my room. Crumble. See, I'm eating.
That Crumble, boy.
Yeah, it's good. So.
Okay.
That's
shout out to Crumble.
Yeah. Shout out to Crumble. We need to get Crumble on the line. Crumble, y'all heard it. Y'all get this man a deal so we can get some cookies of the week. We know some cookies of the week.
Of course.
All right, and then probably for your Providence Day team, what's one word your teammates would use to describe you?
At Providence Day?
Yeah.
Probably goofy. Cause once you know me, I'm kind of like energetic and kind of out there a little bit. So probably that, some good moments in the locker room and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. We'll see if Goofy sticks with you.
Yeah.
As you get on the floor at Howard, but you got to go with it. That's perfect. Yeah, this is perfect, man. These are the questions. These are hard hitting questions. I know Chip has some deeper ones to ask, but these are the ones that get you loosened up a little bit. So Chip, I know you always have some too. What you got?
Do you have a nickname on the court?
On the court, I don't. No, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because we've
been known. Do you want one? Do you want one?
Right. We've been known to hit.
I'll take it.
Hey, I mean, it's gonna be natural. So as we watch you play, I'm sure something is gonna come up. So
sounds good.
I'm looking forward to it.
What are some of your goals? And I'll assume a team goal is winning the MEAC championship.
Of course.
But what are some of your personal goals from a development standpoint? What would you like to see at the end of this season coming up?
I would hope to play every game some meaningful minutes and get better from week to week. and is able to like help my team, do better. I know last year we had some troubles with rebounding and like interior presence. So hopefully this year I can kind of help my team do better with that this year.
Mm-hmm.
You must have been listening to our phone calls, Chip. He's plucking at my heart here, knowing that we had some challenges with rebounding and keeping some control in the middle. I like it.
And speaking of rebound, so when I was looking you up, I saw your height being anywhere from 6'7" to 6'9". What would you say? Where are you now? Has it been a growth spurt? What are we looking at?
I would say like I'm 6'8", but like with shoes on, I'm like 6'9". So yeah.
Are those with LeBrons on or Jordans?
Any shoes. Yeah, any shoes. I'm shoes on. Yeah.
I love it. All right. So with shoes on and your hair growing out, you 6'9".
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
All right. What would you say is a strength of your game, and then what is an aspect of your game that you want to work on more?
Strength, I would probably say rebounding and post scoring. And weakness, I probably say is perimeter shooting. I want to make my shots a little bit more consistently from the 3-point range.
Well, okay. The three and out there on the 3-point line. I see. How many shots? How many shots are you getting up a day to try to?
I'm on the gun shooting like a lot, so you're gonna see when I get up there though. Trust.
Nope. Yeah. He's just outside that area where it says, "What you jumping for?" Why are you out here? Why are you out here jumping for me? I'm dropping them from way outside here. I love that. So Julian, because you chose Howard, and maybe in some ways Howard chose you, we got to know what else are you into besides sports, right?
Sports,
so what other activities make up your time? Because we have a tendency to recruit what we call Renaissance folks, that people are into different things. So when you're not on the court, you're not in the books, what are some things you're into that people might not know about?
So like for me, like I love nature, so I'll be going to like on walks, going to the park. I can be there for like hours. And I like gaming a lot too. Like on my PS5, I'm playing like Fortnite, 2K, Madden, all that kind of stuff too as well. So
yeah, but are you nice though? Are you?
Of
nice?
course, yeah, I am for sure.
I mean, I think you're nice with the nature walks, but I'm talking about on the gaming. Are you nice?
Oh yeah, I am. Yeah, on the game. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just I don't want to leave it open. 2K over here. Okay, I got you. I love it. So I love it, and so that's where I guess from that perspective, you go into the semi bigger city of DC. Yeah. What are you excited about seeing in DC?
Excited about seeing DC, probably like the monuments and like the metro. Because down in Charlotte, I have my car, but up there I won't. So it'll be a lot of walking, a lot of train rides. So just like seeing that, and it's like growing up. So I'm really excited to see that for me.
I love it. Yeah, this is good.
What is your impression of MEAC play? As you get ready to get ready for the season, what's kind of your outlook? What have you seen? What do you think about the MEAC as a conference?
I think it's very aggressive, really physical. A lot of older players, so I have to gain some more weight, get in the weight room, so I kind of compete down low a little bit better. I'm like 205 right now. I want to be like 220, 215. So I got to gain a lot of more weight and get in the weight room and everything.
Wow, they putting in some size though. I didn't realize it was 205 yet. I know you.
Yeah. I've been in the gym.
I guess that's all those trips to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to gain some more weight. Yes, sir.
Yeah. And so that's wild. I'm glad you asked that, Chip, because we've noticed that as more folks are transferring different schools, we get a lot of folks who are coming from other D1 programs and even some D2 programs that are a little bit older. So I guess what's exciting about playing against some of the older guys, because usually, I guess it seems like almost all the big men that we face in the MEAC look like they could be somebody's dad.
Yeah, they be old, facial hair, yeah, all that stuff.
Right, the whole thing.
Knowing, yeah.
So going against the big, it's like going down to the Y and playing against the old dudes. Like, what are you looking for? What are you looking forward to playing against some of the older guys?
Probably say it's like getting thrown into the fire, because just learning from my experience, getting better by game by game. So I'm looking forward to be doing that too as well.
I love it. Love it. I love it.
Mm-hmm. If you could play, and I think I may know the answer just based on some of your previous answers, but if you could go 1-on-1 against any player in the world, who you picking?
Right now, LeBron for sure. Yeah. Yeah, LeBron.
All right.
Yeah, I would.
And what's your move? What's your go-to move against LeBron?
Against LeBron.
How's that game gonna look?
My go-to move, I like doing like post hooks. So probably try to get him a block, give him a little post hook. Just try to gotta hope for the best at that point. But yeah.
Yeah, he got you by 100 pounds right now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he big. We got to see.
He said, I was hoping to be a 3-pointer on that Joker. I love that. So I don't want to leave the people hanging here.
Yeah.
So the GOAT is LeBron or Michael Jordan?
LeBron for sure. For sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
He just graduated high school, Chip. We have promised. He probably had a 4.0. And he got the one answer that he could get right. I laid it up there for him. And he said, LeBron.
LeBron for sure. Yeah.
Out of North Carolina.
Yeah, I know, but yeah.
Okay. You have to explain this. Why LeBron over MJ?
Okay, he's been dominant for like a longer period of time. He's number one in scoring all time. He played way better competition too as well. He's a better teammate, a better leader. But I think he's better overall and in the skill wise too. So that's in my opinion.
Oh, okay. So you're saying the greatest of all time to you is anybody who played a long time?
No,
and
dominantly at this high level.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's like 38 right now. He's been playing this level for like
he's basically 40.
Time.
He's basically 40. Yeah, so, he started when he was 17, 18
for
years
sure.
old.
So yeah.
So you're saying because he played at a high level for a long time, that makes him the GOAT.
Like longevity, plays like a big factor in my opinion. Yeah.
And just because we're starting to understand that you all don't watch enough YouTube, I guess, but the idea is, do you have any images of Kobe Bryant, and where does he fall in the list?
Like the best of all time?
Yeah, with Kobe.
No, I don't think he's the good. No.
So if you had to do an order of Kobe, MJ, LeBron, how do you order them up?
1 LeBron, 2 MJ. I put 3 Kobe.
And it seemed like there was a little doubt there. Like, does Kobe? Who? All right, give me your top 5
of all time.
Yeah.
So 1
could be
LeBron,
Tim Duncan in there somewhere. Go ahead.
1 LeBron. I got 2 MJ. 3 Kareem.
Okay.
4. I will put at 4. Let me think real quick. I put Will at 4.
Wow. Okay,
and
big
5,
man.
I'll put either Tim Duncan or Stephen Curry for that 5th spot.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
See, I could tell by the hesitancy Kobe wasn't gonna be.
Nah, I don't know. I don't think he's top 5.
Wow,
man,
this guy's tough. Oh my gosh.
Harsh. Well, it is what it is. So hey, we appreciate you giving your opinion. We'll probably edit it out so that nobody knows that you picked LeBron over the true GOAT, MJ. But it's fine. It's fine.
It's
fine.
So see, Julian be the one to wear the LeBrons to his first practice at the Air Jordan school.
I can't. Oh no.
Get the King James. Get them King James going. I like it. Yeah, he's a good player. He's a great player.
Yes.
We're going to miss him when he's gone, because when he finally sits down, we'll realize how much he really held the league together for the last 20 plus years. Because I'm kind of excited about this upcoming NBA Finals. You got anybody? You OKC or Indiana? Who you got for the finals?
I want Indiana, but I think it's gonna be OKC it's gonna win. Yeah. Yeah.
So why do you want Indiana?
Because in my opinion, they're like the underdogs.
Mm-hmm.
I like underdogs. I'll probably have the Indiana.
Yeah. It would be big
And
if the Pacers pulled it off for sure.
Yeah, it will be.
And like I always say styles make fights. I feel like the Pacers got a chance. I mean,
Yeah, for sure.
They're deep. I don't think they're gonna be scared. I'm really, really looking forward. Everybody's talking about the ratings might not be whatever, but I think basketball wise, it's gonna be an exciting series.
Yeah, I agree.
So.
Yeah, for the aficionados, it'll be a great series because we'll see two teams that are equally yoked like a heavyweight bout, and if they play to their potential, it should be some of the highest scoring basketball we've seen in a long time because they don't really miss a lot of shots. They run up and down the floor, but because there's no real stars playing in the finals, the ratings will take a hit. They will take a hit, but that's okay. I mean, by this time in the season, everybody's just trying to see who won. They don't really know if LeBron played or not. But it's cool. It's cool. I love it. This is cool.
Julian? What do you think? Because I'd be curious to kind of hear your input as a basketball man. So, because one of the critiques I heard about the finals, they're saying like the Pacers have never faced, a defense like OKC. But do you think is that going to be a big deal or?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's hoop, man.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's just basketball. So I think just gonna get after it and see who wins.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
I hope it goes more than 4 games. That's all.
Yeah, I think it will. I have like 6 or 7. It should be quick. I think. Yeah, I think.
I can see it. I mean, it's a lot of people talking about it's gonna be 4 or 5, but
I
don't see it.
Yeah, me either.
It depends. It depends. So help me out, Julian. So I know you mentioned wanting to win. But for you personally, when we wrap up your freshman year, what would be success for you both on and off the court?
On the court, I would try to be like, I think all team, like, is it like a rookie team for me?
All freshman team.
I try to do that.
Yeah.
And in the classroom, like a 3.5 or higher. My parents are really big on school and everything, so I try to be a good student athlete and just take care of my stuff on the court and off the court.
I love it. And I guess since we're thinking about the future here, we look back 4 years after you finish up. What would we say the Julian Johnson era was at Howard?
Hopefully something special. That every game I gave it my best. A lot of MEAC championships. Hopefully NCAA bids, but hopefully in 4 years I left my mark here and I did my best. Hopefully.
Love that.
Love it. All right. Well, hey, Julian, we appreciate you coming on, man, giving us a little bit of your time. Like you said, hopefully 4 years from now, they'll be talking about raising your jersey in the rafters.
Hopefully, yes, sir.
So, indeed. Well, look, we're gonna end this show like we always do, and I'm sure as you have seen the show, when and where to jump in. Bison Nation, tell everybody, Bison Nation, let Julian know what you think about him in the comments. Spread the word about this episode. Tell everybody, and we're going to end this show with our normal call, how we always do. Bison Nation, You know.